Welcome back to Cypress Lawn Memorial Park in Colma, California, where history isn't just written in books, it's carved in stone. Every time I return here, I discover another fascinating story hiding among these beautiful mausoleums and monuments. Today, we're continuing our journey through one of California's most historic cemeteries, meeting the people whose lives, fortunes, and legacies helped shape the Bay Area. Some names are well known, while others have quietly faded into history, but every one of them has a story worth remembering. Now let's continue exploring Cypress Lawn Memorial Park. This is the Prince family mausoleum. Constructed in 1904, Maurice Prince, who lived from 1852 to 1934, is inside here. Although the family's impressive mausoleum clearly reflects substantial wealth, surprisingly little has been published about Maurice Prince himself. Unlike many of Cypress Lawn's famous railroad barons and industrialists, his occupation and the source of his fortune have largely been lost to history, making this one of the cemetery's enduring mysteries. Now, any of my genealogy buffs out there can crack this case, go right ahead. But at the moment, I couldn't find much on the Prince family. Well, as stated, not much of a story here on this one, but I stopped to look at it because it is beautiful, and the stained glass in it is beautiful too. Now, any of my genealogy buffs, I came to a dead end on this one about Mr. Prince here and the family. If any of you guys can figure out who this guy is, or who the family was, what they did, whatever, let me know. Email me, cryptdoor@gmail.com. Hit me up in the comments. But, like I said, no story here, but it's still a beautiful structure, though. So let's take a closer look at it. Let's go walk up to it. The window's pretty clear. There's like some plexiglass or something, but possibly, or glass. Maybe it's just glass. But the stained glass inside is awesome. I found a good picture of it online. The window's a little hazy, unfortunately. But it's the initials. It'll probably drop a photo or something. I can't tell. The people are on the sides, but it's kind of dirty and hazy. So I can't tell. Maurice is up top, but it's kind of hard to see on the right side. But yeah. Sprinklers are going. These lion sculptures on either side of this family plot, those are awesome. This is the mausoleum of Henry Lund. He was a Norwegian businessman, international merchant, and diplomat who became an important figure in San Francisco's maritime trade during the late 1800s. Lund built a successful career as a commissioned merchant, importer, exporter, and marine insurance executive. His business focused on international shipping and trade, helping connect California with markets around the world. He accumulated his fortune through international commerce. As San Francisco grew into one of the Pacific Coast's busiest ports, Lund's import-export business and marine insurance interests prospered alongside the city's booming shipping industry. Beyond business, Lund served as consul for Sweden and Norway in San Francisco from 1885 to 1904. And after Norway gained independence in 1905, he later served as Norwegian consul from 1910 to 1911. In that role, he represented Norwegian interests, assisted sailors and merchants, and strengthened trade between Norway and the United States. Henry Lund died in San Francisco on February 5, 1919, at the age of 86. I cannot find a reliable source identifying his specific cause of death. He is entombed here at Cypress Lawn Memorial Park. Alrighty, let's check out this structure. Interesting family. Let's check it out. I love the dark colored, is that marble, possibly? Stone? My stone people, sound off. These dark colored pillars, I love these. What are they? Tell me now. Alrighty. Windows are kind of hazy. Oh, there's a hole in the glass right here. That's not good. Oh, there's an urn on the back there. On the windowsill. Can't make out any names or anything. Everybody's on the sides here. So yeah, Anna Maria Lund, 1833 to 1924. Nude Henry Lund is Nud or Nude, whatever his name was, is on the bottom. Crypt here on the right. I can't see anything on the left because this window is just too hazy. But interesting. I'll walk around to the back window and look at the urn a little bit more closely. I really can't see that well. Can't see a name or anything on this urn. You can see it right there. Interesting. This is the resting place of Charles Edwin Thomasson, who lived only 5 short years from 1861 to 1866. His brief life is a reminder of how difficult childhood could be during the 19th century, when diseases that are often preventable today frequently claimed the lives of young children. Although we don't know exactly what took his life, his memorial has preserved his memory for more than 150 years. This is the final resting place of Edwin R. Thomasson, 1839 to 1911. He was a successful San Francisco businessman and the patriarch of the Thomasson family, whose impressive mausoleum still stands at Cypress Lawn Memorial Park. While his name isn't well known today as some of his contemporaries, his family's substantial mausoleum reflects the success he achieved during California's boom years. Historical records identify Thomasson as a merchant and businessman in San Francisco. Though they do not clearly specify a single industry or enterprise, he was active during the city's rapid commercial expansion in the late 1800s. Thomasson appears to have accumulated his wealth through private business and commercial ventures in San Francisco. While the exact source of his fortune isn't well documented, the family's elaborate mausoleum indicates they were financially successful and well established. Edwin R. Thomasson died in 1911 at the age of 72. Now, there weren't any records showing the exact cause of death, unfortunately, but this is just another example of a prominent family that lived in San Francisco. Alrighty, now let's go look at the inside of this one. That was a little bit of background on some of the family members. Let's check it out. I think I've been at this one before, and there was a sculpture there that scared the hell out of me last time I had been here. But oh wow, beautiful. It's very damp and kind of weird in here because it's shaded. Edwin R. Thomasson is the bottom crypt. Jeanette Thomasson is the middle, and Edwin Oscar is the top crypt there. Beautiful, beautiful. It's just very dark and damp in here. And there's other people in the back there. I can't really make them out. There's a Charles Edwin, 1881 to 1866. It's like greenish moss kind of whatever growing in here, and mold. I don't know if it's mold or. I think sometimes when the sprinklers kick on, they shoot right in here, so this one always stays kind of damp and weird. The bottom of this statue says hope. It's a beautiful statue. Remember the first time I came up here, it scared me. I was expecting to see it in here. It's beautiful though. Alrighty. Now let's go back here and check out some of these stones. I don't have a whole lot of battery life left, so I may have to charge my battery if this thing dies on me right now. Frank, beloved husband of Eliza Feurenstall, died June 2nd, 1908. Here rests the woodman of the world. Frank, beloved husband of Eliza. Okay, got it. Woodman of the world, the little, it's worn, but the little symbol. There's the back of the mausoleum I was just at. Wow, there's a gravestone that got knocked off its base back here. That's sad. Look at that. Look like the sprinklers were just on in here because it's kind of, I'm getting hit by water, but the ground is very wet. Lenora Dubois, mother, 1865 to 1925. Ah, okay, there's a sprinkler hitting. Okay, there was a sprinkler going, damn it. Well, I guess we're not going to look at that one. I don't want to get hit with water. Well, that was fun. Trying to explore the little hidden broken grave under the tree in the sprinkler. And it's not even the cemetery I'm in. It's Hills of Eternity / Home of Peace cemeteries. Sprinkler coming over the wall when it turns this way. It's not even Cypress Lawn sprinkler. Jerks. Home of Peace, Hills of Eternity, you guys are jerks. Oh boy. Got too close to the wall, I almost got nailed. Another big tree with graves getting uprooted and everything. Oh boy, they're not quite as bad, but Leroy W. Mason and Harry C. Mason. Can't make that out. W.S. Ruff, 1879-1903, and J.S. Ruff, 1872 to 1931. Let's try to get this in the picture here. Getting hit by water spray still because the wind is carrying it over here. Damn. I'm getting hungry. Let's stop in a minute and eat. William H., beloved husband of Emily C. Wilson, 1847 to 1906. Sharp, Native of Scotland, 1841 to 1903. God. I wonder when the last time anybody visited Susan here. Okay, the name is Wilson. At the top it says Wilson, and we got a William E. 1867 to 1903. We got a mother, Marie B. Hansen, 1840 to 1902, and father, John C. Hansen, 1852 to 1927, I do believe. Little forgotten graves along the wall. Here's Hills of Eternity. Let's see here. Some of these laser inscribed graves here are stones. It's a nice little area over the wall here. Look at this. Interesting is they're on a little stone pedestal here. Wilhelmina, wife of C. Sauer, 1849 to 1903. And look, it's on a little base here. I wonder if the ground eroded away and this is exposed now. Probably did. I've noticed a lot of that in cemeteries around here, where the stone is actually on a. I've seen red brick, underneath, and I guess the ground eroded away, and the red brick was exposed. I am getting hungry, guys. I'm gonna start getting something to eat in a minute. 19% battery power left. 19%. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, here we go. Galvin, Grace Galvin, 1893 to 1908? 1896, 1908, possibly? Interesting. We got a Zelia Baumstark, 1835 to 1903. It looks like it's sinking. We're gonna start heading back to the car because I need to start getting something to eat soon before I fall off out here in the grass somewhere and no one finds me. This is a beautiful day, guys. I'm glad you all could share these beautiful graves and mausoleums with me. Very, very cool of you guys. Thank you all so much for joining me. There's still more mausoleums in this cemetery to cover. That's the amazing part. Like this one right here. I don't think I've gotten this one yet. Or did I? I don't know. I don't think I did. No, Brommer. No, I have not yet. Maybe next time. We'll cover that next time. I got a little bit of food, little snacks in the car I can eat real quick. But I gotta get something to eat because I'm fading fast. So let me know, guys, what was your favorite part of this video? What grave, what mausoleum? Found that one family, there wasn't the Prince family. It was very interesting because there really wasn't anything on them. Obviously, they had some kind of wealth to be building something like that. It wasn't a huge family mausoleum, but still, they weren't up against the stone fence by themselves like some of those other graves I found were. So that family, the Prince family, had money. Okay, I know I'm on this main road out here somewhere. Kind of made a big circle in here. I didn't go very far filming my videos this week. sure my car didn't get towed. Wouldn't that be something? There's that Payne. Sorry. The Payne Mausoleum again. GL Payne. The one that had the son drowned in the Russian River from a video or two ago. Oh, I gotta make a left up here. My car's up here. I parked it under the shade of one of these big trees. So hopefully it's still, yeah, there's some sun hitting it, but it's still in the shade. Oh boy. There's the main road. This road is huge. And people sometimes come tearing through here at 50 miles an hour, which is messed up. Yeah, there's people that come through here crazy driving because it's so wide. Hardly anybody ever in here. So people, I think, use this as a cut through to the next street over from that road up here, the street up here. But there's the Hammond. You remember that from last week's videos. But there's some more mausoleums up here I didn't get. I think there's one, the Matson family, and there's Olant family right here. Maybe next time. Comes somebody driving through 50 miles an hour. It's not quite 50, but it's still kind of fast. And the Hulsey, or Hulse family up here. Gotta look them up too. Boy. Yeah, there's some mausoleums up in here. There's more that I haven't even come across yet. Or I haven't researched yet. More videos to do, guys. This one's beautiful. Alright guys, thank you all so much. You are awesome. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your viewership. All that good stuff. And we will see you on the next episode. Dun dun dun. Of Crypt Door. Alright guys, thank you all so much. Talk to you later. Peace out. Have a good day. It's incredible how much history can be found in one cemetery. Every visit to Cypress Lawn uncovers another chapter of California's past. I hope you enjoyed learning about the people behind these remarkable mausoleums and the stories that continue to live on through them. If you enjoyed this walk, I'd really appreciate it if you give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And leave me a comment below and tell me which mausoleum or historical figure stood out to you the most. I always enjoy reading your thoughts and suggestions. Thank you so much for joining me today. Until next time, keep exploring, keep asking questions, and I'll see you on the next adventure. Have a great day.